Avaya logo should come up. Hold on. There we go. Now it's gonna boot up. So I gotta actually, that's gonna show the Avaya logo. This is the bootloader, which runs the basic thing to run the phone. So this is like the BIOS. So you can't really manage it. Not that you really need to, but it's the bootloader. Now, in typical Avaya setups, you have it on an H323 image, which basically acts like a dumb terminal. So it'll boot up, get an IP address, get the IP address, get the files, and it connects to the phone system within a matter of a minute to two. SIP is basically like an entire phone exchange at your desk. And as that implies, that sounds like there's a lot. There is a lot, so it takes a little bit longer to boot. So I'm going to log into Craft. That's the passcode. It means Craftsman back in the Bell System days. So now I'm going to change some of the settings here because this came from a different environment. So I have to put in oops. Forget how to go there. So 172.2.18.1.236. I think that number's, oh, actually I need that to be a 1.1.236. Save. Do I do a separate? Oh, that's down. So call server would be the Cisco. This is gonna act like a dumb phone. So we do 172.18.1.2. The router will be the same. So 18.1.2. Mask will be 255. Oops, that's screwed up. 255.254.0, which in internet terms, it's 23 bits of a code. HTTP server, which is where I'm going to upgrade the firmware. We're going to 18.1.30. It's in the root drive, so if you go on your computer browser, web browser like Chrome, it will show like a file tree. That's where it's just easier for me to do it in a setup. It's not like I have an enterprise where I need to do a lot of, I'm going to change the VLAN ID to 40, that's the VoIP VLAN, so there's a VLAN for that. 211Q, I don't think I have that off, because I don't have authentication, because it's my own LAN, it's not like it's exposed to the internet. So back, I want to change the software set, so signaling would be to SIP. Assistant line task. Alright, so I'm going to exit. So now it's save the settings. Put the information I put in. So it's going to restart. Sorry about the noise. The noise you probably are hearing is my cell phone's firewall, which is very loud when it's running the software, unfortunately. I want to move it over here so I don't have to deal with the noise. So now you see the black and white Avaya logo. And if everything goes as planned, it should get the 96XX upgrade settings. I might have to actually probably might have to move a file in the the web server around because I think it's going to download the 46XX settings, which is all the stuff to make the phone kind of do more stuff than answer calls. But how did I make it Ethernet? That's weird. Oh, it's a negative one because I don't think I found the file. Okay, so yeah, that isn't what I'm looking for. Alright, I'll take you over to the alright. This isn't just a media room per se, but it's also kind of I like to have two screens to manage my computer. So now I'm going to take you over to the, again, apologies for the mess. I am revamping this production facility to be a kick-ass room. So I'm going to do Microsoft Remote Desktop. And just give me a minute. I'm going to log in. This client will soon be deprecated. I'll deprecate you. Really? Oh, because I'm not plugged. Oh, that explains things. Yeah, because my internet's not working because Sophie hasn't switched over. So I was using the Wi-Fi to get on the outer internet. But the local network is... Okay, let's just hold on a moment. Just see something dark. Since I am blacking out. I'm recording this on a belated blackout Tuesday. I did it a week late, and I'm going to post some videos on my remarks. I hope they're thoughtful and caring enough for my followers, because I'm feeling very down about what's going on with my country that I used to call America that wasn't divided, but that's for another day. So I'm going to start this up. It's going to ask me for my root certificate, which security is very lax. That's why I have a cracked screen. Alright, so now I'm going to go to, I gotta do a full screen here. And it's doing dual screen for whatever reason. So now I'm going to go, oh come on. So now I'm going to go into the computer, local desk, program files, no, IIS, where is it? Where are you? iNetPub. Because I'm using internet exploitation services. Alright, so the 96XX file, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this to the desktop and then take the stock version of this. I'm going to copy this, and I'm in a copy paste mode because I want to use the file. So that's the problem. Because you see right here, you'll see the step 96XX. That's the binary file to run it in SIP. Little spider crawling. I thought I moved a Lego. Damn. It's that time of year with all the creepy spiders. And I'm not talking about HTTP port 40. I'm talking about literal webs. Little creeps. Not what you just saw. I just saw a spider crawl up on my chair here. So now I'm going to have to go into craft. And then just, how do I restart? Yeah, I can restart from there. See, it's still thinking it's running on the H323 load. hope that spider isn't coming towards me. I thought I saw a tick at the desk. I should have killed the thing. I thought I saw it, but whatever. Hey, you know, it was just about a month ago that there was snow in the air. Was it May 9th? Where was I? I was here, socially distancing myself, and there was snow, and now it's going to be 90 degrees tomorrow or something like that. I don't really pay attention a lot. All I know it's going to be hotter than it was last year, so they say. Right, so now I'm gonna get this snow up. This should be relatively quick. Oh, there's a cursor. I'm wondering if the cable isn't plugged in all the way to get that megabit link. It should be a gigabit. I don't know why it's doing it. I think it is. Alright, so oh, what? Okay, let's go back to the Windows workstation because that's not working this time. It gave me a -1 error. I didn't move the switch around. Let me do one thing here. I'm gonna go to my. Alright, so that didn't work. So now I'm gonna have to do some gumshoe investigation here. I gotta check the network connection, see I'm on the right VLAN. I thought I did it on the right VLAN. Oh wait. Oh, I don't think it's plugged up. I think I just solved the problem. I'm gonna save myself 40 minutes from embarrassing myself here. And jumping through my pages to Alright, alright, so I just figured out the problem. Alright, so the problem is that's coming. Alright, I didn't plug this in. It's gonna take somebody down. What am I gonna take down? This guy? Yeah, because that's Sophie. Sophie ain't working. So now I'm gonna have to plug in. Alright, so over here is my. Oh, I don't remember where I had. Alright, so what I need to do now is follow this cable. Oh, that's not it. Oh, that's it. So I'm gonna swap some cables around because the VMware instance is not plugged in, so I'm mixing my mustard and ketchup cables. It'll be a nice mess. So mustard, I think, is on this VM. Second to last, I think. Let's verify things before I make an ass of myself. Nope, I was wrong. He was wrong. So it was actually on this side. Good thing I checked here. I think this should be done within the next 10 minutes, hopefully. I'm somewhat with it. I mean, it could be worse. I could be working for the Merrimack Police Department and have a nice VoIP fail. It could be worse, right? Okay, come on. Let's see. Right. Ooh. Why is no going with that? So look, it's actually changing for many IP addresses. Earlier it was 132.19.203.18. It's been, there's multiple links at 9. I think it's on 8.7. It's running on H323, so I'm gonna do mute. C-R-A-F-T. I don't think it's spelled out. C-R-A-F-T pound come on. Oh, it's restarting already because I didn't find its call server. Is that spazzing? That's kind of unflattering when it's doing that. Okay, now it's like gigabit speed. It's all green. So now, oh, look at that. It looks like a computer with the screen getting all scary. That's what these things are, right? They're just a computer without that. Your keyboard is your keypad and the mouse could be this, and that's what these VoIP phones are in the most basic sense. I see a lot of fluttering on the networks. So this is just, yeah, look at that. That screen is like flickering there. It's doing it for show, I bet. Maybe there's that cursor again. I should have taken a picture of that, but I guess I could do it. Oh, now it's back to 100 megabit. Come on. This is a brand new freaking game ball. Come on. Alright, come on. Negative one. What the hell? Contact. Okay, this is gonna be another fail tonight, won't it? Okay, well, when in doubt, yeah, what the hell is going on with that? So I'm just going to do the old-fashioned approach. Let's say I'm spazzing out. I'm just gonna take the keyboards on the servers, plug it in. That's a long pull. Strictly not too expensive. I'm not gonna plug it on the switch. This goes upstairs to my mother's airport exchange instance. And oh, it's actually going through like 7 different call services: 11, 10, 9, 8. So now I'm gonna hit CR8. Oh, I guess pound is a restart. Come on, I know, so I can only know so much about telephony. There's so many different okay, but there we go. I love this. This thing is spazzing crazy. All these different effects. Come on. So back to this screen. It's gonna go. How many minutes have I been into this combined? Like 20 minutes. Oh, also 200. There we go. That was HTTP. Alright. What? There we go. There we go. What? What the hell? I have an ample. Like, so long. Yeah, this one's long. So, what was it? Here. Switch. Why is that blinking? What did I just do? Why is that still giving me the second LED's blinking? How did I do that? Oh, I get it. I got it. Yeah, is it? No. Oh. That's why. Alright, that's why. I got it. Alright, so now I got my shit together. finally got my act together with that part. Alright, so let's see if this purple guy could go down. Hey, at least I have myself organized here. This is, as things have settled down a little bit, I'm able to put this plug in, put this one out. Oh, I need to upgrade and buy a set. That's not my preferred vendor as people think I am. I'm not a fanboy. I'll take it with pride. Alright, so now it's linked up. So I gotta go back to the other one. And the construction that it is. Connect to, yeah, it should be connecting. Close this out. Can I close it out? Yeah, let me close it out because I think it's working. And start. I plugged it in. What did I do? Okay. Try this again. Get all in the name to get an Avaya H323 concept. Let's go back to here. Oh, that's in. Right, this cable, this is the power key and the remote. Is it because the V-LAN's tagged? Come on. I know that's the one. That's working. Alright, that cable goes to there. That's going to my airport extreme that's not exposed to the internet. It's just a bridge device giving me 3 gigabit ports in this ROM. Okay, there we go. Alright. Now after that little hiccup, I think, oh, you're supposed to like move, alright, that's what happened. It's gonna do copy, just throw everything, it's gonna prompt me for some stuff, but, so now it's moving those files, because I think it eats it, like, just gonna skip it. That's the culprit. So let's do a reboot. Now without the mishap. Starting this damn thing. Let me try to take a picture of this freaky screen. There. The magic of electronics. The funny thing was, before I was recording it, this phone, yeah, that was this cursor arrow again. The cursor arrow that doesn't work. No touch screen, but the screen totally goes dark when they... Right, I'm gonna shut up because I think it's about to download the files. There they come. had to, because I was getting files from the Tar Heels. I can't resist to make a next joke on tar balls. It's taking one hell of a time to try to fetch that file over the web server. Oh, there we go. Come on. File obtained. Please wait. Yes, please. I've been waiting for 30 minutes now. Save the flash. There it is. Why is it telling me not to unplug my phone? There should be any other problem. Unless it, oh, I think when it transfers it, it's kind of about a second. Right, I think I remember how I do this now. It's, you can't do it. It's one hell of a file. But it doesn't help when the cable is so much screwed up or the phone isn't plugged in all the way. It's thinking it's on a megabit, but this is clearly a gigabit switch. That's oh, come on already. Right, because what it's basically doing is if you go on the web browser and you save the file and it asks you to download, that's kind of what it's doing. The web browser isn't visible too, but inside the phone it's surfing on the web to surf for the files. So it's going to HTTP1 again. Okay, I think this is release 7 of the SIP firmware. Seven 3 or something like that. Come on. And if you're wondering about the IP office, which is the Avaya small office phone system for like, you know, a couple hundred phones, the ones that had like a white or gray router look, it wouldn't work on the one I have, so I have to run it on SIP. Okay, so I got another 200. Oh, there we go. Come on. File obtained. Please wait. Yes, please. Do you think about Larry Nelson every time you see the phrase "please wait" on your phone? Please wait. Do not unplug the phone and it's updating the kernel. Right, so if you had accidentally unplugged the phone can recover. So at this point, I'm gonna have to actually change the 96XX settings file because it's gonna do an upgrade. I think it's the upgrade file. Yep. So I'm gonna actually change. Actually, wait, I should just wait a moment. But what I'm gonna do is move the one that's on the desktop back into the folder because it's gonna keep going through the perpetual upgrade screen. But I actually want to wait on the second round because it might. So what it's gonna do is it's gonna keep trying to update the firmware. I don't want that to happen. So that's not gonna work. This is gonna make this video literally be 40 minutes long, and You're not wanting to see my tech fails, right? That makes me look like an idiot. Oh, that's interesting. Did not see that screen. I wonder if the other one... Now, this phone looked a little bit different from the other one, so there could be some discrepancy in the age. I did not check the firmware. That really wasn't my priority. This will not work on my Definity PBX, that big gray thing that's in the other room, because it doesn't support screen phones because it's a year early to that. So that's why a lot of the screen stuff I showed you doesn't work, because it predated that. The core software needs to have that ability, and I would have to get a license because R10 was the one that had that feature. But what I wanted to do is see if I could get these dumb phones to work on the PBX, just working as dumb phones with an internet stack, because that's what session initiation protocol is. It just basically means that you have a basic phone that connects over the internet. The other guys require a brain and a direct relationship. Like with my Cisco over here, with my Cisco phones in the other area, it requires a direct link to that, my Cisco router, a particular settings to fetch the setting from. I also have SIP support on here. That's what exactly what I'm trying to do. So what it'll work like, basically in the essence, is this landline phone. Okay, it normally goes into your conventional landline port. Okay, it can't do really much without some programming. This is what I did. I turned this from a fancy desk office phone to a basic landline phone. I do have multiple call appearances. You can transfer conference calls and stuff like that. It runs. This is a little bit older. This was unplugged earlier than that one over there, except on March 7th. So now let's try to get the 46XXX settings, because the 46XXX means that was the previous generation of phones, like that guy right there. That can act like a landline phone with an IP stack. 102 to 60. Okay, come on. Kit. Yes, it's trying to fetch for the... Okay. So you know what? I'm gonna let me exit out this. Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do, because there's something, this happened with the other model. I'm gonna go back over here, and I'm actually going to see this upgrade file. This is gonna do that get command that you saw on the phone, and I'm gonna remove and replace it. And now I'm going to go back over, I'm going to restart the set. And what, it's going to be another 40-minute video. Hey, I got more progress in here. Last time the lights were flickering as fuck, so. Alright, I'm going to unplug the phone. this was very tough to get off. Come on. So you gotta be a bitch like that? Alright, I'll pull you from over here. Wait a few seconds. Since I'm down here, I can charge my iPhone. This is probably storing a lot of energy. So, hey, let me go do like an Instagram shot. You probably got dizzy from that. You probably lost your brain. Let me put you back to 16 by 9. Okay, so it's still in its boot order mode. It hasn't even handed off to the software. Oh, come on already. Okay, alright, good sign. And you saw the difference in the Avaya logo. There's a little more indicator. Alright, yes, get the settings, please. I beg you. So it looks a little bit different because you will see, like on the screen, it would say, because it would then fetch the software remotely and it's running off the flash drive. It just won't. Yep, so that's kind of the right settings. So I need to check where the 6. Heck is it? Right, 99, 96X1. Right, so it's getting the 46 settings. Right, I guess the other thing I could just do is move this to the desktop. Go back on the other phone and just like so you can see the difference between SIP and H323. So yeah, to let the software run and run and run again. See how long this would take. Cut back on the other side. You saw enough or not enough. Well, I think I figured out you had the admin software. I kind of missed that the first time around. So save that. Now I gotta add a proxy. So just a router. It's very low. TCP, and then the support should be 5060 save. And so, oh, actually, what? What's it doing? Alright, so back SMTP, which I thought I did. I could have sworn that this was done before. I don't know why it can't handle the 46XX. So you see the clock changes. Alright, 209. Client service. Yeah, because I have to tag the VLAN. Right, so I have to put. There we go. That auditory branding that Avaya had used. So it just took a little bit, and the time did change. 11:11, make a wish. Made it work. So the soft keys you can program in there's a way to make this thing work like a traditional way. I just that's a good call my mother. I don't know if you can hear it through all the noise, but I am calling see if I can call the other guy. Right, I'll wrap this up. Oh, hey. Okay, that's not a good sign. But, oh, I know what happened. Today? No, it's weird. I can't call I could call the other guys, but I can't call the other, yeah, that is strange. I can't call them the media room. But there you go. Took me how much? 35 minutes, 40 minutes? At least I broke it up.